I'm Catherine of GameCast.net, and I'm going to do an unboxing of something that's absolutely massive and right next to me, and that is the, have I got the right way around? Yes, the Crysis 2 Nano Edition, which is pretty darn huge, and I can't really show all of it in view. So it's pretty nice because it's made to look, in my eyes, a big 360 game because it's got the nice 360 logo at the top and everything. But then again, all collector's editions do. I got the box delivered and I was just like, oh my god, I hope it's not that big. And then I opened it and sadly it was. I have nowhere to put this right now, which is annoying. But I'm happy I got it because it's sold out. I'll say more on the details of it, like where you get them and everything later on. But we've got some blurb / screenshots on the side. When I say blurb, it's only a line. Are these the same screenshots? They're the same screenshots on both sides. And then you've got all the stuff that's inside pictured on the back with some writing. Ooh, so this comes off, slides off, that over there. And then another edition, and it's got the kind of, what would you call it? What are they hexagons? Whatever's printing all over it. So there's the logo on that side, and then every other side is all blank. And then the top you've got a handle on it. The bottom has nothing at all. Well, it's got the hexagon stuff, whatever they are. I don't know. Okay, so opens easily at the front. This is how a box should open, not like the Killzone one. This is how they open. Like that. So you can easily get the next bit up. Okay, and then we've got two more bits. I should probably do this video top down really. And then it opens up here. So start with game. Just move, oops. Move that out of the way. You've got Killzone 2. Oh my god, Crysis 2. I apologise for that. I don't think this is Killzone 2. I know this is Crysis 2. I know what I've bought, so don't think I'm stupid. So it's got an amazing steel tin that is raised. So it may just look embossed, but it's lovely. And it's all over. And this is like now my favourite steel tin just because it's had so much detail put on the tin itself. So we've got Crytek's logo on the back and an EA logo as well. Got them on the front. Nano Edition. Everything says Nano Edition all over it, which is amazing. So you got disc, Nano Edition. Got the print underneath. I don't know. So on the underneath, of course, because you can't really get to it. I'm sure you could probably get the plastic off. It's just a printed version of what is elsewhere. And then inside here, then we've got the instruction book and all the other stuff. So there's, I don't know what this is because I noticed this when I opened it back when I got it on Friday. It's got a little piece of paper with something, I think it's about support, I don't know. It doesn't come in English. And it's just in a lot of different languages. I don't know what that is. An advertisement for Fight Night Champion. Because of course that came out very shortly ago. That doesn't make sense. Not that long ago. And then we've got the DLC that you get with it. So you get, this is the normal limited edition DLC. So you get a Scar assault rifle with digital camouflage, a hologram decoy similar to Halo Reach, and platinum dog tag, and some bonus XP. And it's got the code on the back, and it just tells you how to do it. Just like you would with any other piece of DLC that you get. And then we've got instruction book, advertisement for the gun club, which of course they announced back at E3 last year, and then just instruction book in grayscale, black and white. It's good that it's got an actual instruction book. Sadly, of course, it's grayscale, but all EA ones are generally. So yeah, that's a really lovely box. Lovely. I'll put that in here. So I think next I'll show don't really want to have to stand up, but I'll move to the side a bit. So if you can, no you can't see, so it comes all like this. The bit which the game sits in kind of raises up. So I've got that there. And then I can show off its lovely art book. So we got the figure in there and the art book was just down the further side to it. So art book is really nice. Because it's a proper art book, because it's actually really quite big. I'm going to take off the dust cover because the dust cover is really annoying. Okay, so it's a really nice hardcover art book. I don't want to hurt it, so I've got to be careful. So, oh, that's really cute. Pictures of the team. That's really nice. So it's got a whole thank you. There's credits and everything like that. So it's a really, really nice art book. So they've gone into lots of detail. Because it's not just renders. They've got some nice promotional imagery that of course you will have seen, as well as cover art. And we've got some storyboards. Some ship detailing. Oh, I don't want to hurt the spine. Vehicles. Guns. More guns. Lots of guns. Because of course, well, you know what Crysis is like. I'm not saying it's bad. Crysis 1 was good. And also had some fun multiplayer. So we got the sketch. I'd say wireframe, but he's got, you know, a base Lambert on him. And then the finished mesh texture. And we got some enemy stuff. Not enemy stuff, sorry. Character models. Enemy stuff, which is what I meant to say before. Some nice concept art, guys in hazmat suits. My arms are getting tired from holding this up. We got a nice level pieces of concept art. Hold it here, you can probably see both pages. Yeah, there you go. So that is, it's really lovely art book that, as far as I know, you can only actually get inside the Nano edition. So you got that. Oh, I just put this dust cover on it. So there's that there. Back to the side. Then we've got the figure, which sadly I'm not hugely impressed on. If I just find my pair of scissors so I can open it. I've already seen one in person and picked one up, which is why I wasn't hugely impressed. So it's First for Figures, who makes some really, really good figures. So they made a Zelda figure. Sorry, I'm just gonna... Sorry about that, I had to delete some videos and plug in my adapter so it will charge. Anyways, so this is the figure. It's a First for Figures figure, which is a shame because the Majora's Mask skull kit they made is just amazing, but sadly this has kind of let me down from their usual quality of figures. They've also done a really nice Samus Aran from Metroid. Oh no, there's more sellotape. Let me just sort this out. Oh no, I caught it. Damn it. Caught it with scissors. There's that side. It'd be easy using a scalpel as opposed to a pair of scissors. Okay, so if I open up the figure, or the box. Get it out. box, and here's the figure. Oh, it has come off there a bit, so that's not too bad. So, one thing I haven't done is put some batteries in it, because it can take batteries. I don't really want to have to take them out. So, he's got batteries in him, which it sounds a little cheesy, I suppose. The wheel doesn't go round. The lights on the car can light up. Try to see if he's got any points on him that could light up. I think he does. So, I mean, figure quality, he looks good. I'll take it off. I'll just take off the stupid stuff. I won't take off the base piece of plastic, but I'll take off the top so you can actually even see him. Because otherwise it's kind of silly. But I hate figures for the main reason of having to take off these little pieces of wire. And then have to put them back in whenever you want to put it away. There we go. So there he is. He's good looking. He's a good figure. But he's not heavy enough for me. I like heavy figures. It's nice that he's a statue as such, because he's not posable. If he was posable, it just wouldn't be as good in my eyes. So a few letdowns is like this piece of orange plastic here. Haven't hold his foot up because his foot can't go all the way down, it seems. The wheel also kind of spins on this car, but doesn't. Which kind of doesn't make that much sense, that it should either spin or it shouldn't. But overall, I suppose it's actually, it looks good. So like, that would look really nice on a desk. Especially because of the dynamicness, I will say, as opposed to dynamism of, that's not even the right way to say it, of his pose. So it's quite nice because, of course, from the first, the car's on a slant, and then he's on a slant going down as well. So altogether, it makes a nice figure. Looking at him again, in my house, I think he's good. It's just a shame that it's not as heavy as you'd think looking at it. Because I'd look at this, I'd be like, wow, there's a car here, as well as the figure of him. So I think that should be mega heavy. But sadly it's not. But he's still quite nice. I might try and put him on the side and see if anyone moans at me for putting a figure out. But he's quite cool. I suppose I started moaning, but I'm going to take back my moaning about first for figures. He does actually look quite cool. He's got nice detailing and he's actually been painted well. As opposed to a lot of figures you get nowadays with games where the painting on them is really, really shoddy. He's been well looked after. So I apologise for ranting about him, because I take that back. So there's him, your nice big figure. And then finally, the best part, although the art book's pretty cool and so is the still tin, now as the figure, is the backpack. So sadly it's a little cheap looking on the outside. One of its pot rivets has come out for me, so there's a slight gap between this silver bit and that bit there. It's quite nice. It says Crysis 2 here. We've got an EA little logo there. It's quite a sturdy backpack. I wore it home when I'd gotten this in the post, because I had to carry my 3DS home as well, and this was actually pretty comfortable to wear. So you can see it's got like different types of padding, and the straps are pretty chunky. But yeah, so it's got Crytek logo there. And then if I undo the zips, I will show you it's got two different compartments. I don't think I've left anything in here. So we've got the first compartment, which is pretty odd because it's it doesn't unzip all the way, and it also connects to the other part of the bag. So we've got this bit here, you can even see inside. It's pretty dark. There's a Velcro strap at the back, so it'd be good for keeping things in like an upright position. And then this bit just shows you how pretty big the bag is and how much of a turtle shell it's like. Oh, where's that piece gone? So it's got pot rivets. Well, I suppose they're not really actually. I'm calling it a pot ribbon, but it's not. Certain ones of them are. So there's some. Is it there? There it is. There's some here that are. Whereas these, not hard shell, but there's like a little plastic circle, and then a piece of plastic in the middle. Sadly, this one's gone in wonky, and I can't get this to stick on it. So I'm going to put this in this little pocket here. But it's quite nice. You've got a compartment here. You got that there, and this here. The best. Well, I like little things, and this is one of my favourite bits of it. That's amazing. So I hadn't read this before. I'm gonna have to get up to show this. So, and without hitting the tripod, there's a tag here that says Crysis 2 Nano Edition, which is really nice anyway because it says that, and it says GB warning, so English warning. This backpack has no protective effect in daily use, sports or traffic. No toy. In other words, saying, you know, you won't have protective armour should you decide to wear it. You can actually also wash it as well, which is pretty nice. But yeah, so this is amazing. I really like this. Not enough games come with bags, and not enough bags are made for games. I should really say that, and I have quite a few game-related bags. But you don't ever really get them in collector's editions. There's more like promo items. So this is really, really nice. Well, in other words, I think it's an awesome collector's edition. The only bad point about it really is the size of the bloody box. The box it came in was the exact same size as the box it came in the post. So now I just don't even know what to do with it because my bed's really low and there's nowhere I can put it in the entire house from where I look, because it's like I look anywhere where there's space and it's like, oh no, there's a Halo Reach Legendary Edition up there, or my laptop box and Dead Rising Outbreak, and then I look over there, it's like, no, there's no space over there, and there's collections everywhere, and oh, I have too much stuff. But I'm happy I got it. So this, what can I do? I'll hold him because he's cool. The Crysis 2 Nano Edition was only available in the UK through Game on Xbox 360 and PS3. On the EA website you could get the PC version of the game. You could also get the PC version on the game website too. And it retailed for I think 120 quid or something along those lines. I think I paid 120. And yeah, they've sold out from Game now, so you can't pick those up anymore. You can find them on eBay. They range from I think about 120 to 300 quid. So I think it depends when they sell out and all that kind of stuff. It's a nice collector's edition. I highly recommend it. Especially because it was actually limited. So whereas like they said, oh, the Hellgast Killzone 3 editions are really limited, they weren't. HMV have tons of them. They didn't sell them. Whereas this sold out, and it's a nice collector's piece. You got a flipping bag with it, and figure and an art book, and then even a special game, well, a special version of the game that says Nano Edition all over it. It's not cheaply made. They put a lot of effort into it, and I think it's a really nice collector's edition. I wasn't entirely sold on it, but after having a look at this again and doing the video, I'm just like, no, this is really good. I still need to play Crysis 2. It arrived, of course, on Friday when the game came out, but I recently had a new niece, so I haven't actually played any games this weekend other than on my 3DS, which I'm going to have a video for soon. So I'm going to maybe I'll play this tomorrow. I look forward to playing it. Of course, it's sad that Crysis 2 may have kind of been dumbed down a bit for consoles, but I've heard it looks pretty good, and people I know who have been playing it have really enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to putting it up in my 360 and maybe putting him somewhere. I won't be using the backpack because I don't want to hurt it and ruin it. I can still use any other bags that I have anyways. I just got to find somewhere to put it and make sure it doesn't get hurt anywhere. Because it is a real collector's piece. It's a real shame that they didn't number the box or the figure or something like that. I imagine first figures may be doing general release of this. I don't think they are, but it'd be nice if they did. Maybe if they have some surplus ones, Crytek or EA or someone would say, hey, why don't you sell these? Because first figures sell a hell of a lot of figures anyway as it is. So that'd be quite nice. It would be nice as well if they released the art book for general sale, Although sadly it doesn't have a barcode, so I can't even see that happening. Because of course EA did release the Spore art book back when that came out. So I'm not sure where you could get it in America, but if you can get your hands on a copy of it, it's really nice, especially for any Crysis fans or collection fans like myself. So yeah, Crysis 2 is going on my list of games to play. Hopefully I'll get to play some of this week. Some of it this week. But yeah. Crysis 2 Nano Edition has my big thumbs up. And I will catch you for my next video. After my next video, there's not really a huge amount of stuff coming out. My next video being my 3DS. Or of course, if you watch the 3DS one first, then you watch this one. It doesn't really make that much sense. But who cares? Yeah, I'm not sure on what else is coming out. I haven't got any other pre-orders down for collections. I'm sure there'll be something coming out soon that I'll get though. I think. I hope. Although my flat doesn't hope because there's no space. But yeah, so I'll catch you for my next video and I'll see you then. Bye!